day to you all. My name is Juan Jose Gutierrez and I'm your instructor for the rest of the semester, whether we like it or not. I'm here today to introduce to your attention Module 2 of the second unit. In this module, we're going to be exploring what I think is a fascinating part of my family tree, which is where do I come from, really, in the long span of things. We're talking millions of years here. So we are going to be looking for an answer to this simple question. Why is it that we have this tendency to walk bipedally? And secondly, why is it that we have such a big brain endowed in our on top of our shoulders? Those are two of the most interesting traits of humans compared to any other species in the planet. How did these two traits developed? And I think it's a quite interesting question. We're going to be exploring the long-standing history of humans, its roots in those species who survived at the cataclysmic event of mass extinction 65 million years ago. You probably were too young, but back then the planet Earth was roamed by all kinds of dinosaurs, which are mostly, thank God, gone, except for those birds that are descendants of some of the dinosaurs. But there were other species less impressive than dinosaurs that actually survived quite well that event. And I'm talking about mammals that eventually unfolded into forms that are closer related to ours, which is the primates. And the first apes appeared some 23 millions of years ago, and of those apes a new branch or family evolved, which is the branch of the hominids, and that's where we belong to. So obviously this is a long-standing history, complex, interesting names that you have probably heard before, like the Australopithecines, Homo erectus, Homo habilis, Neanderthals, Homo sapiens. All those names, we're going to try to line them up for you to remember and to sort of recap and learn in earnest what is the family tree for humankind. We are going to learn interesting things such as when was the first year when humans roamed the planet of the Earth? Are we millions of years old, or are we hundreds of thousands of years old? How old is our species? And where's the evidence for that? So I'm inviting you to get yourself immersed in this interesting long-standing history. Hopefully you will find it as fascinating as I do every time that I go back to it. As usual, please take a look at those learning objectives so that you know what is it that we're after in this particular module. Then I'm going to be inviting you to participate in my lecture that I have prepared for you. And then we will have all kinds of materials, your textbook and documentaries for you to review. We will have the assessment quiz that allows me to see how much of this information, sometimes complicated, you are retaining for the long run. That's what the quizzes are for. And then we're going to engage, as usual, in collaborative learning and in me poking your beautiful minds to see how you solve certain problems in the form of questions. And I'd like to once again listen to your recordings, which I always enjoy listening to. And don't forget to give me some feedback so that I can always improve on this course, not just for next semester, but hopefully for this semester, while it makes sense to you. All right, have a good one. Like the blues.